What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. Hopefully you're gonna have a great time spent with the family, all the good stuff. Guess what? 2x Sacreds is back yet again. Is gonna be together with a 10x on no one else but Teodor. An amazing champion. And yes, we're gonna try to see if we're gonna be able to cash in on another Teodor. Because why not? He's just so freaking powerful. And even though the new stages for the dungeons came out, the new difficulty hard mode, Teodor is still a very strong champion. And I feel like he's definitely going to be able to do quite a few amazing things, especially for the spider dungeon. For example, I would really like to have another one to be able to farm that a bit faster. Before we move over to talk about all that, to open the shards and things, guys, I just want to let you know, if you enjoyed the music here in the video, I partnered up with Soundstripe. They have an amazing music library. So if you're a content creator, a music enthusiast, definitely head over and check them out. The link will be in the description down below or in the pinned comment. Plus, I can save you 20% off by using code Skratch on checkout. That being said, right now I'm not on my main account, but we're gonna go to that in just a second. Plarium Play is been down in Europe for the last 2 hours or so. I'm not sure what happened. The headquarters went berserk, is on fire. The servers are literally down for Europe on PC. So Plarium Play doesn't even open up. Took me a while to be able to go to BlueStacks as well and log in the account for some reason. It's actually pretty weird. The most wanted champion that we want on this account is no one else but Harima. So please do a bit of an appearance in here. We're definitely gonna love that. She's an absolute beast of a champion. You guys know it. She's very powerful. Get out of here. Of course, we gotta open some shards for the fusion. And as usual, we're just gonna go in chat 888 and just drop a YOLO baby. Harima, come home, you know. Come home, Harima. We all want you. We all want you there. Of course, if we're gonna get another Teodor, it's not a complaint whatsoever. We're gonna open 18 Sacreds in here. We're gonna keep 10 for future events. Maybe they're gonna do a guaranteed at some point and just to have some Sacreds ready just in case. Wish you guys luck. Wish me luck as well. Hopefully, we're gonna hit something big. A Rotos would be amazing. Another Duchess, a Kaimar, kind of like the general stuff. And we started with a Sandless Survivor, a pretty strong epic champion. Great for clan boss. Great for go second arena teams as well. True, since Stone Skin and other things, you don't really have to worry as much as before when we're talking about bringing in support champions. But this passive is actually really nice. You want to make sure you are placing Sandless Survivor in the last positioning on the team, you know. Let's see. How many legendaries can we bring home? Can we bring any, actually? We got a Grizzle Jarl, still a decent champion. If you need a block debuffs, an increased defense, he can do some work for clan boss, for faction wars, especially on stage 21. Is actually pretty nice to have him available. Decrease attack, and he hits fairly decent. What else we have in here? I was gonna say, do we have our first legendary? We actually got Enda Moonbeam, Sylvan Watcher's epic champion. Attack-based champion. Decent. We have defense down on the A1, attacks 3 times at random, and attacks all enemies, a chance to land leech. Not insane multipliers or anything like that, but this faction, I'm pretty sure it will open soon, you know, in the next few weeks or so, because they added quite a few champions. I feel like it's definitely been over 4-5 months since they've added this faction to the game, and I feel like the time is near. Another epic, who do we have? Lady Quillen. She actually looks amazing as a champion. Love the design, love the hair. Generally looks super nice. She's not a very powerful epic champion. I know they are giving her away with some codes for new players and stuff. But honestly, she's kind of like okay-ish. I wouldn't really suggest people to go in, book the champion and stuff, unless they're gonna have tons of resources and they don't have to worry about it, you know. And another epic, Luthia. Definitely not a fan of the champion. She's a OG champion. Definitely needs a bit of a buff. Show her some love, Plarium, because she's not really doing much, you know. Okay, six shards in, and we're getting another epic. Cormac the High Peak, again a Sylvan Watcher's epic. That's good. They're gonna help us in Faction Wars, decrease speed, a chance to land defense down, and increase accuracy, increase crit rate, extra turn. Bang! Extra turn, open shard, legendary summon, Harima, boom. Okay, what do we have in here? We have a Vala. Actually pretty nuts, man. 7 sacreds in on 2 axes, and we still haven't seen that gold. And a lot of times people open around 20 and they don't see that gold. It's definitely not something very, very nice, you know. We got a Vala, pretty OG champion. She was on a Twitch Prime. Lorne the Cutter, decentish. I think, was he a fusion or he's a daily login champion? I cannot even remember what's his story. I know that is something like that. Or maybe no, that says actually. So no, it was just a regular champion added to the game. Leech, heal reduction. Attacks one enemy, has a chance to decrease the turn meter by 100%. That's actually nice, but it's on a 4-turn cooldown. 8 sacreds in, no legendary. Teodor or Harima or Rotos, who's coming home first? And we got a Jingle Hunter. My god. I know somebody who would be happy about Jingle Hunters, but that's not Skratch. And we got our first legendary, Beauregard the Elder. I knew that was a dwarf just by seeing the animation and stuff. For a second I thought that was Molly Tankard, but hey, Beauregard the Elder. I gotta admit it, I kind of forgot what he does, you know. We have increased defense on the ally with the lowest HP. Remove a random debuff from all allies, places the shield, and then they increase resistance and increase speed. I literally, as soon as I've seen the A1, I kind of like remember the rest of the kit as well. Decent champion, but it's pretty hard to make it work with increased resistance champions for Arena. You can do it for Hydra if you need, or if you need it for a Doom Tower or anything like that. You can definitely make it work with some increased resistance champions. And we have 8 more sacreds to go. Can we hit another goal, please? And of course we hit another goal back to back, and it's no one else but Queen Eva. She is an amazing campaign farmer. She looks amazing as a champion, but she doesn't really do much more than that, you know. In her kit, everything kind of like says I want to do damage, you know. We have heal reduction on the A1. Heal reduction is efficient on the Nether Spider, is efficient on the Fire Knight, but her kit is not great for the Fire Knight. It's not that great for the Nether Spider either, you know. Enemy skill by this skill cannot be revived. I wish she would do more damage to be able to farm, for example, Nightmare campaign. She does Brutal, but on Nightmare, she's just a bit too weak, unfortunately. And this is a nice skill, you know. Attacks all enemies, decreases the turn meter by 20%, resets the cooldown on each of these champion skills. If any target is skilled, has an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit. That's a great skill, you know. I wish we would see more out of Queen Eva. She just looks so damn amazing. A great brutal campaign farmer though. Let's see what else we have in here. And we got another Sylvan Watcher's epic. Do it under Runic. I actually like him. The A1 is pretty interesting. 60% chance fully booked of removing 1 random debuff on all allies whenever he takes a turn. It's kind of like having Doom Priest, but instead of a passive being a basic skill, and it's not 100% chance, of course, but a decent champion. And he has a taunt as well, which is not a great debuff. And another legendary. We got a Dracomorph. So we got 3 legendaries so far. My god. Dracomorph still the GOAT. When we are talking about clan boss, guys, tons and tons of damage. We have defense down and weaken, we have the poisons, and of course we have the A1, which does the surplus damage. Pretty strong for a clan boss. The more debuffs on the target, the more damage he deals. Before they changed his skill, he used to be able to one-shot the Ice Golem, one-shot different bosses in the keeps and stuff, just with the surplus damage. It was actually really, really nice to see. And this champion, when I pulled him on my account ages ago, he was so bad. Like, he was probably the worst champion in the game. Then Plarium decided to buff him, and they made him like one of the most OP champions in the game at that time. You know, it was actually pretty nuts. Let's see, can we get another one? Can we get a number 4? Can we get a number 4? Knight Errant, another OG champion. He actually smacks pretty hard with this skill. Very, very solid damage, but that's about it. It's pretty hard to kind of like make him work, you know, but pretty interesting champion, an OG champion. And what do we have here? We have a Trumbor, very strong epic champion as well. Love the champion. Tons of awesome stuff in his kit. 3 more Sacreds. Can we bring another legendary home? Come on, baby. What do we have in here? We have a Canoness. Not that amazing. Not a fan of her. Not a fan of her. But I'm a fan of getting another legendary right now, because we have 1 more Sacred Shard opening here. Then we're going to jump over to my account, and hopefully we're going to get a Teodor there. Catacomb Counselor. Bring it home, the last Sacred Shard. And we're ending it with an epic, but we can't really complain. We got 3 legendary champions. Pretty awesome pulls. Crypt Witch. Not an amazing epic champion, but you know what? Let's jump over to my account. Right, guys, so we're on my account right now. 10 Sacred Shards, looking to bring in another Teodor here, or a Calvalex, or a Teodor, or a Calvalex, or a Cisia, because I don't have any of these champions. Let's see, can we actually bring in a legendary champion in, or not really? Hopefully we're gonna get the right thing, the thing that we need. Another Husk in here, dropping in hot. Amazing for Hydra. I'm using this champion a lot. I'm such a massive simp for Husk, actually. The provoke on the A1, the enemy max HP hit, which is just insane. And we have a Grunch Killjoy, or call him the Grinch. Interesting champion. I really kind of like had slightly higher hopes for him in terms of being able to mess up some things, but doesn't really work as I thought it will work. You know, not strong enough for that. We got a Scabrius, interesting. I need a Phanex as well as an epic champion, and a Veldrex, or whatever is the name of Vildrex, something like that. Hotatsu coming in hot, awesome champion for clan boss. Where is my legendary, man? Where is my legendary? We got a Maven here. Come on, Plarium. Come on, don't do me that dirty. Don't do me that dirty. I do believe that next week, during CVC, we're gonna have 1+1 on Sacred Shards. Keep that in mind in case if you're opening a few and you're not getting a legendary, you know. Keep that in mind. Try to do it then instead of wasting your chance in here. Shatterbones and the last Sacred Shard. No legendary champion for Skratch, unfortunately. No Teodor. 10 Sacreds, and the dream failed. But you know what? We're not giving up. One thing that I'm gonna tell you for sure, I'm not gonna open any other Sacreds this weekend. I'm gonna wait till next week when the 1+1 comes in, because I have a much higher chance at getting 2 legendaries instead of 1. Let me know how your pulls went in the comments down below. You managed to summon Teodor, you managed to summon any amazing champion so far. Appreciate all of you guys watching, much love, and I'll catch you all soon in the next video. Peace.